Hello, hello, hello. It's me, your girl, KV, and we are in the 3V Lounge. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. I made it to last Sunday, right? Sunday. So it's time for some daily calm. Shall we go ahead and get started? Yes. I got to catch up. Y'all. I every time I get to a certain, y'all see, I got to Sunday. So I've passed Monday, Tuesday, and now it's Wednesday. So let's do our daily edition. Y'all know what? I don't know, but I take $3 a day. 1, 2, 3 for Monday. 1, 2, 3 for Tuesday, and 1, 2, 3 for today, which is Wednesday. All right. So we're gonna take our die. Always use a left, center, right. Now, I had to cover up 2 of the dots. So I have a left, a right, a center, and a dot. Now, the dot represents if I roll the dot, that each one of my accounts that I am working toward, which is debt payoff, month ahead, and retirement, will get $1 each. If not, then it'll be right for debt payoff, center for month ahead, and left for retirement. All right. Then if I do get that, I use my 1, 2, 3 die. If I get a LC or a R, I use my 3D die to get the amount that we'll be saving. All right. But first, let me go ahead and let y'all know. Let me let y'all know something. Did I tell you? I didn't tell you. You're amazing. You are amazing. That is my affirmation every single day. So I just wanted to tell you all, thank you for being amazing and being a part of my daily calm and being a part of my financial journey, my savings journey. Okay? So we are saving for a month ahead, our debt payoff, our retirement. And this is with the daily edition and the daily calm that I got from my beautiful friend, Miss Mary at Hands of Provision. She does an amazing job, y'all. I'm just here to tell you. So let's go ahead and start. We got our money. We got our die. We got our markers. We're ready to go. All right. So for Monday, let's see. It says roll again. We got left. Left is retirement. So we're going to do retirement for Monday. Let's see what we got for Tuesday. We got the dot. So we get all 3. We get all 3. That's not bad. At least everybody's going to get something. Everybody's going to get something. And I like it like that, actually. It makes for a perfect day for me. It makes for a perfect day of saving. All right, and for today, we're going to roll again. And we got it again, that dot. That's okay. It is quite all right. We're going to make it do what it do. So that worked out to where we will have money in each one of our accounts. Okay, so for that first day, for Monday, let's see what amount we're going to use. If I can roll it in, we're getting 3. 1, 2, 3 goes to retirement for the first day. Then I'm going to go ahead and take 2 more dollars. So it gets $5. I am not. Listen, that works for me. I can do that all day, all night. So, yes. So then the next 2, let me see. Debt payoff gets 2. And month ahead gets 2. So everybody got money. That worked for me. I am not mad at that at all. Not at all. Now we're caught up until tomorrow. I feel so much better. Now let's move on to our next savings challenge that we do. We do one from Anna Banana's budgeting. Anna Banana budgets, I'm sorry. Roll for your savings goal. Now, this month, I'm saving for car maintenance. We're saving for car maintenance, and I do $2 a day. So 2 for Monday, 2 for Tuesday, and 2 for today. And instead of using these die that I have another one. I do the even odd. The even odd. So let's see for Monday what we got. We got even for Monday. And we're going into our car payment. So, car maintenance, not payment. I wish it was a car payment for $2. Man, wouldn't that be great? Okay, let's do it for Tuesday. We got an odd. So we got $1 that's going to go into there for that one. I'll put my 1 here. And let's do it again. We got another odd for today. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. So, car maintenance savings, done. Thank you, Anna Banana Budgets, for helping me save. I appreciate you. And then I have one more that I save for throughout my daily calm, and it is called the 100 Envelope Challenge. It's with budgeting with Kim, but I save for 90 days. I just put $1 in a day, and so I have to do the 24th, the 25th, and the 26th, which today is the 26th. So I owe 1, 2, 3. Now I only had 2 left over from the last 2 savings challenges. So I have to go in and get $1 out of my bank that I have for that one. So that's $3. And we're saving for emergency, just our regular basic emergency for our 90 days here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to mark off $1 for Monday, $1 for Tuesday, and $1 for today. All right. So thank you, Budgeting with Kim, for helping me to save my 90 days of saving for my emergency fund. I appreciate you. All right. So even with that, I have one more that I do on a daily basis. But if I have a buffer for my 100 envelope challenge. Usually I have some overage that would come from the other ones, and I would put it in here. And so what I would do with that is it's going to go into another challenge that I'm going to start once the 90 days are up with my next challenge. So with this challenge, with my 90-day challenge here. But we're going to do in 90. And I'm saving for my technology because I need a new computer. So we are at today is day 57. So I have to save for day 55, 56, and today, which is day 57. It takes 90 days to make a habit. I think it takes 21 days. It might take a month or 90 days to make it a lifestyle. So we're gonna do what we can. $2 a day. $2 a day is what we do. And we're going to use our orange marker here, and we're going to use our odd and even die to see how much we're going to be putting in here. Okay? So Monday, we had an odd. So we get 1 day. $1. I said 1 day. $1. Tuesday, odd. $1. Wednesday, odd. $1. $3 is better than no dollars. Listen, I'm not gonna be mad at it. I'm just gonna take it and roll with it. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll start tomorrow. So we get to put the rest of these funds that we had left over. We need to put it back into our kitty for the next day. We got the extra. We're gonna put it right back in to right here. Where it go. That's it. But the buffer money from my 90-day challenge, my 100 envelope challenge, will be going toward this challenge that I'm going to start. And it's my progressive savings challenge. And I will be saving for a month ahead on this one. And we'll start off with $50. So whatever is in this buffer right here is what's going to go in here. So I'm hoping it's going to be $50. It might not be, but it'll get us close to where we're supposed to be. But then we're going to keep going. We're going to double it to make it $100. So to be $50 and then $50 more dollars. And then we're going to double that 100 to make this go to 200. And then we're going to double it again to make it go from 200 to 300. And then it'll go from 300 to 400. Then it'll go from 400 to 500. 500 to 600. We just keep adding $100 until we get to $1,000. Now, once we get to the $1,000, we're going to add another 1,000. This last one is going to be $1,000. So I think we'll be able to do it. So with these challenges that I'm doing today, the month ahead, it's going to help jump it off as well. The month ahead, I think that'll help me get my progressive challenge jumped too. So it'll work. It works. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. So y'all remember I told y'all about my other my savings that I'm trying to do. I use them as a credit card payment system. So y'all remember a little bit my basic emergency fund, most basic. Okay, look. I don't know if you recall, I used to have color dots in here. I had to start over, y'all. I'm starting over. We're starting over from scratch. This is MIDI, my Easy Cash Budget Kawaii savings, which I'll save $4,000. Now my most basic emergency fund, I save $1,000. And then I would pour that $1,000 into here, and I would keep doing it 4 times over until I got to my 4,000 here. I got to start over, y'all. I got to start all the way over because I had an emergency that I had to use it. But then their big brother, Big'em, the most basic savings challenge where I would save $15,000. Once I got this 1,000 done 4 times over and moved it to here, that 4,000 would move up to here. And then I would rinse and repeat and do those over. Okay? Listen, everything, start over. The only color dots I got is the ones that I had started coloring when I first began. And they're just in there. But I'll cover them up with these. So I got to start over. And even with their sister, Pretty was my emergency fund. I had to start all the way over, y'all. I had to start all the way over. Nothing is colored. Everything is back. It's just back to basic. Back to zero. I had to start all the way over. So we're going to start over. But with these 3, this is $20,000. 15, 4, that's 19,000, and 1,000. That's $20,000. I'm going to do it. 2027 is my year. I'm going to make this 20,000 work for me. Okay? All right. Y'all have to watch and see. This one, I think, I don't know exactly how much it adds up to, but it's going to be my emergency. So I can use this one and just try not to use anything out of this. But I had something that I had to do everything and pull all of my resources together. And you know what? I thank God that I was able to do it. I had the money saved that I could use. So we just got to start over. You know what? When you fall, you pick yourself up, you dust yourself off, and you do it again. Never quit. Keep going. Always keep going. That's what I say. You just got to keep going. And that's what we're going to do. Okay? So, thank you all for sharing with me. We are going to do this. You are going to do yours. I'm going to do mine. We are going to do it together. But for now, I am finished, finished, finished. This is your girl, KV. You are in the 3V Lounge. I bid you adieu. And now this girl is out.